Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our podcast. Today, we're talking about one of the biggest sporting events on the planet, the FIFA World Cup 2026. Whether you're a lifelong football fan or someone who's just starting to enjoy the beautiful game, we're so happy you've joined us. We'll be discussing amazing teams, incredible players, unforgettable moments, and why the World Cup captures the hearts of billions of people around the world. So, grab your favorite snack, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the wonderful world of football together.
Thanks for that fantastic introduction. I honestly think there's nothing quite like the excitement of the FIFA World Cup. Every 4 years, millions of fans gather with their families and friends to cheer on their favorite countries, celebrate incredible goals, and experience unforgettable moments together. It's amazing how one tournament can bring people from different cultures, languages, and backgrounds together through a shared love of football. We have so much to talk about today, so let's kick things off with why the World Cup is considered the greatest football tournament in the world.
The FIFA World Cup isn't just about winning a trophy, it's about creating history. Every tournament gives us unforgettable goals, dramatic penalty shootouts, incredible underdog stories, and emotional celebrations that fans remember for years. Young players dream of representing their country on the biggest stage, while experienced stars hope to leave behind a lasting legacy. It's also a chance for countries to showcase their football style, their passionate supporters, and their national pride. That combination of skill, emotion, and excitement is what makes the World Cup truly special.
I couldn't agree more. And one of my favorite things about the tournament is the atmosphere. The stadiums are packed with colorful supporters, waving flags, singing songs, and creating an electric environment from the first whistle to the last. Even if you're watching from home, you can feel the excitement through the television as fans celebrate every goal and every important save. Social media also becomes filled with reactions, predictions, and memorable highlights, making the experience even more enjoyable. It's one of those rare events where the whole world seems to be watching together.
One of the most exciting parts of the World Cup is seeing different football styles compete against each other. Some teams focus on quick passing and keeping possession, while others rely on speed, physical strength, or organized defending. Watching these different strategies clash makes every match unique and unpredictable. You never know when a spectacular goal, an incredible save, or a shocking upset might happen. That's exactly why millions of people count down the days until the tournament begins.
Football has an incredible way of creating memories that last forever. Ask almost any football fan, and they'll instantly remember where they were when their favorite team won a famous match, or when a legendary player scored an unforgettable goal. Those moments become stories that families and friends talk about for years. The World Cup creates those memories on an even bigger scale because every match feels so important. That's why this tournament is more than just football. It's an experience shared by the entire world.
When people talk about football legends, it's impossible not to mention Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. For more than 15 years, these two players have inspired millions of fans around the world with their incredible talent, determination, and consistency. Whether you support Messi or Ronaldo, there's no denying that both players have changed the history of football forever. They've broken countless records, won major trophies, and inspired young footballers to dream big. Their rivalry has been one of the most exciting stories the sport has ever seen.
I completely agree. And what's amazing is how many unforgettable moments both of them have given us over the years. Messi's incredible dribbling, vision, and ability to score from almost anywhere make him one of the greatest playmakers the game has ever seen. Ronaldo is known for his powerful shots, incredible heading ability, speed, and unbelievable work ethic. Even after all these years, football fans still love discussing who is the greatest of all time. It's a debate that will probably continue for many years because both players have achieved so much.
Another thing that makes football so exciting is the incredible clubs around the world. Teams like Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, Manchester United, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, and Juventus have millions of supporters across the globe. These clubs have produced some of the greatest footballers in history and continue to compete at the highest level every season. Speaking of pressure, imagine taking the final penalty in front of millions of viewers around the world. The goalkeeper is trying to read your body language, your teammates are watching nervously, and your country's hopes rest on your shoulders. It takes incredible confidence and mental strength to remain calm in that situation. Some players become heroes by scoring the winning penalty, while others experience the heartbreak of missing. That's why football is not only a physical game, but also a mental challenge.
Let's go back to the discussion about clubs, because many World Cup stars spend the rest of the year competing against each other in Europe's biggest leagues. Clubs like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, Inter Milan, AC Milan, and Juventus are home to some of the world's best footballers. Throughout the club season, these players compete for league titles, domestic cups, and the UEFA Champions League. Then, when the World Cup begins, they put club rivalries aside and proudly wear their national team's colors. That transition from club football to international football is always fascinating to watch.
Exactly, and it's interesting how fans often support one player even if he plays for a rival club. For example, someone might support Liverpool during the season, but still cheer for a Manchester City player when he represents his country. The same happens with stars from Real Madrid and Barcelona, where fierce club rivalries disappear during international competitions. That's another reason why the World Cup feels so unique compared to club football. National pride becomes more important than club loyalty, creating a completely different atmosphere.
As we continue through this tournament, there are so many players to keep an eye on. Some experienced stars are hoping to add one final World Cup trophy to their careers, while younger players are eager to prove they belong among the world's elite. Every match offers another opportunity for someone to produce a moment of magic that fans will remember for decades. Whether it's a stunning free kick, an unbelievable bicycle kick, or a spectacular save, football always has a way of surprising us. That's why millions of people can't wait for each new match to begin.
And that's what makes the FIFA World Cup so unforgettable. Every tournament writes a brand new chapter in football history, introducing new heroes while celebrating the legends who inspired generations. We never know which team will surprise everyone, or which player will become the next global superstar. One thing is certain though, the passion, excitement, and unforgettable memories will continue to bring football fans together from all over the world. That's exactly why we love this beautiful game so much.
One thing I've always loved about the World Cup is how every tournament creates new heroes. Before the competition begins, everyone talks about the biggest stars, but by the end, there's always a young player who surprises the entire world. It might be a striker who scores important goals, a defender who stops every attack, or a goalkeeper who makes unbelievable saves under pressure. Those players inspire children everywhere to pick up a football and dream of representing their country one day. That's one of the greatest gifts the World Cup gives to future generations of footballers.
That's such a great point, because football dreams often begin during the World Cup. Children watch their favourite players celebrating goals, lifting trophies, and hearing their national anthem before kick-off. Many young fans go outside immediately after a match and try to copy the skills they just watched on television. Some practice free kicks, others work on dribbling, while goalkeepers spend hours trying to recreate incredible saves. It's amazing how one tournament can inspire millions of future players around the world.
Let's talk about football rivalries because they always make the World Cup even more exciting. Some matches have decades of history behind them, and supporters look forward to them for years. Whether it's Argentina versus Brazil, England versus Germany, or Spain versus Portugal, these games are always filled with passion and excitement. Every tackle feels stronger, every goal means more, and every victory becomes part of football history. Rivalries remind us just how much national pride is involved in international football.
Exactly. And those rivalries create unforgettable moments that fans remember forever. Even people who don't usually watch football often tune in when two famous rivals face each other. The atmosphere inside the stadium becomes electric long before the players even walk onto the pitch. Supporters sing, wave their flags, and proudly wear their national colours while counting down to kick-off.